these youngsters have in store today. Adrià passing that ball to his backlines. Here's Arnau. Arnau Casas. Damian, back to Arnau. See already right off the bat, Llagostera will not press this Barça too high up the pitch. Of course, well aware of the firing power of this front line, making Oscar Lopez's team ever so efficient whenever they get their chances in front of goal. As Josep Cerda has got space on the left wing, passes that ball to Nico. Nico passes back to Adrià Capdevila. Damian now, looking for help. Got that help from Antonio. Organized defense so far in this very first minute by Llagostera. Here's Adrián, passes that ball out to Josep. Josep cuts inside. Good tackle by the number 7, Guillem. Llagostera now out for the break. The referee, let's play continue. Good tackle by Adrián. Arnau passes that ball deep. Here's Mamadou. Adrián now, back to Mamadou. Mamadou being closed down, doesn't want to take the one-on-one. Here comes a cross, but nobody there to pick up that cross. And an easy pickup for Bernat. Llagostera will play it out from the back. Here's Marc. Tries to get past the Barça players, but good closing down there by Arnau, stopping any sort of counter for the visiting side. Long throw in. Gets headed forward by Adrián, but down goes one of the Barça players. I believe it's Damian. Seems to have gotten a knock there, and in a world of pain at the moment. As Jorge is gonna have a look to see if his teammate's all right. In come the medics. Let's take a look at this replay again. Oh, it's a collision. A bad collision as well between, indeed, Damian and Nico, I believe it was. But Damian seems to be all right, back on his feet. Collision between the two teammates can always be dangerous, of course. Seems that he'll walk it off, take a little breather. But Damian Canedo should be okay to rejoin us shortly. As referee Ruben Marcera pick up that ball. And put that ball into play. Jorge passes it long to Mamadou. Mamadou doesn't get to it, but the Llagostera defensive backline does. And Bernat prefers to play this one safe. Barça, of course, I talked about their offensive firepower, their efficiency up front. But even a side like Barça, with all the firing power in the world, are warned. We only need to rewind the clock back a few weeks ago to around mid-March in their last game against Unión Esportiva Sanz. A game that finished 3-3 in a game where Barça enjoyed taking a 3-goal lead, mind you. Goals were scored by Víctor Barbera in the 25th minute, Fermín López in the 46th, and Josep Cerda in the 54th in the second half, allowing Barça to take a 3-goal lead, a 3-goal cushion that eventually was made up, and a comeback was on by Sanz. In the 74th minute, with just under 15 minutes left to play, Jordi Sancho made it 3-1 for the home side Sans. Barça playing away in that game. Jordi Sancho scored the 3-2 as well. Just 8 minutes later in the 82nd minute. And finally, Ali Tanugate in the 88th minute made it 3-0 for the home side. So Barça were guilty of overconfidence, surely, in their last game. Coming away from Camp de Fútbol Empal Iberia with just the 1 point. Something that they surely will not want to repeat this time around. Here come Barça now again. In comes the cross. Nico looking for Mamadou, but cleared away by the Llagostera defense. That ball out, eventually going for a corner kick. Some good minutes here from Barça. In comes the cross. Headed away. Again, cleared by the Llagostera defense, but Barça still in possession. Josep Cerda will try to slow play down a little bit. Building up once again the attack from the back. Damian has rejoined his teammates. Nico to Arnau. Arnau trying to find space on the right wing. Llagostera, their defense right now, very organized and disciplined, not allowing Barça too much space. Ball goes deep. Here's Mamadou. Puts it across, passes it to Antonio. Antonio with a shot. Shot gets deflected. And referee calls a foul on Arnau, who made sure that Llagostera would not get away on a counter-attack. Here's Marc. Marc looking for his forwards, well intercepted by Damian. Nico passes that ball forward. Josep Cerda trying to chase it. Can he get to it? Good work by the number 2, Marc Lloret, letting Josep Cerda get to the ball. Goal kick for the visiting side. 8 minutes gone in this first half. Still 0-0 here in the Ciutat Esportiva in the second match day of the second phase of the Youth League. Barça playing for 3 vital points that would have allowed them most likely to have been crowned champions, with the permission, of course, as I mentioned before, of Dam, who had to play against Sant Andreu also today, but that match being postponed. So whether they win or lose or tie, Barça will have to wait at least another match day before they can be officially crowned champions. Damian fully recovered from that collision, the big central defender. Bad pass into the forwards. Here's Jorge picking that ball up again. Back to Damian. Barça trying their luck on the right side now again. Mamadou with the cross. In comes Cerda. We'll leave it for Antonio. Antonio fakes left, goes right, loses that ball. Good recovery there by the Barça youngster. Again, Barça so far not creating clear danger on goal, but certainly dominating the play and not allowing Llagostera to break out on any counter-attacks and surprising the Barça players. So good transition and good job in closing down any fast dangerous counterattacks that the visiting side might have in store. Damian opting for safety first, playing that ball out of touch. A throw in for Llagostera. Here's Ibuki. Thrown into the box. Marc Mora can get to it, but the shot goes off anyway. The shot flying well wide. Going for a throw-in for Barça. Nico playing it short. Adrian loses it. Referee calling a foul on Adrian for stopping Llagostera from continuing the play. A free kick in a dangerous area. Llagostera have scored their fair share of goals this season from set plays. Borras taking his time in positioning that ball. Just perfect, just right for a dangerous cross. Llagostera splitting their forward line with the backs. In there they come running. The number 6, Adrián García, with a good chance and a good header, but couldn't keep that ball on target. Luckily for Arnau Rafus, who puts that ball already into play with Damian. Barça will build out from the back. Long ball now by Paul Muñoz. Antonio can't get to it, but Nico does. Nico holds the ball, cuts it back. Here's Jorge. Jorge leaving that ball for Damian. Arnau to Mamadou. Mamadou with space in front of him. Will take on the defender. Will try to look for his teammates, but the cross didn't come off well. But still, Josep Cerda is in the danger zone. He'll put it in a chip. Here's the shot, and the shot gets deflected or just wide off of the left post. Good effort there by Jorge. Let's see if it took a deflection. I think he took it with the outside of the boot. No, the number 2 didn't get a touch to it. It'll be a goal kick, but a good attacking chance by the home side. Good clearance there. Llagostera still on the ball. It will allow Barça to get into a defensive position now. Llagostera so far have not seen much of the ball. Majority of the position has been enjoyed by Barça as they get a chance here to build an attack once more. Mamadou will leave it for his defender, Damian. Arnau, back to Damian. Mamadou will take on number 5 one-on-one. Trying to get past him, but good defending by the number 5. So far, a lot of the plays are going over the right side. Good ball in by Barça. The shot. Referee calling a foul in favor for Barça. Barça take it fast. In come Mamadou with a cross. Nobody there. Good effort by the right winger, but nobody there to do anything with a dangerous cross. Adrià Capdevila now. Good tempo by Barça. Finding their spaces, timing their passes perfectly at the moment. Llagostera. Arnau. Pass it right through the middle. Llagostera. Out to Nico. Nico prefers to pay it back with Jorge. Capdevila sees Mamadou on the right, all alone. He's got time for a cross. In it comes. A little back heel, and it's stopped by Bernard. Once again, the play coming on the right side. There is more space there where Mamadou is. Good effort by Victor Barbera. Getting off that sweet little back heel. Victor Barbera, one of the top goal scorers of this team. Number 9 for Barça. The player that is, of course, often sought out by his teammates. In comes Barça again. Jorge tries to turn around, but eventually passes his back. Damian to Arnau. Arnau again finding Mamadou. Mamadou with space and time. Only has Raul Gomez in front of him. Tries to pass it to Victor, but that pass got intercepted. Damian chasing the ball down. Surely pass it to Arnau. Adrià Capdevila asking for his players to calm down and organize the offense a bit. Damian finds Nico, but a good job by Marc Mora for closing Nico down. In comes Barça. Arnau, good pass right down the middle. In comes Barça with a shot, another shot attempt at goal, but that one also flying wide by about a half a meter or so. No trouble there for Bernard. Llagostera goalkeeper. As Antonio Caravaca should have done better with that. Did have time to pull the trigger, get a more accurate shot, and at least trying to make Arnau Rafus, Llagostera goalkeeper, or excuse me, Bernard, rather, Llagostera goalkeeper, tested. Good turn by Antonio. Referee allowing play to continue. Mamadou, again, space and time. He's got Giuseppe on his left, but chose to pass that ball into traffic. And I think Paul Muñoz wasn't able to hold on to that ball. So goal kick for Llagostera. Ball is already into play. Victor Barbera will chase this ball down. Barça back in possession. Good recovery by Adrian. Barça pressing very high indeed. Suffocating press by Barça at the moment is not allowing Llagostera to enjoy many quality minutes with the ball at their feet, but they are dangerous on a counter. Here's a chance, but Marc Mora wasn't able to control that ball, so no problem for Arnau Rafus. Damian and Arnau will play it out from the back once more. As we're nearing the 21st minute mark here in the first half of this match between Barça Juvenil B against Llagostera. in the second match day of the second phase of the League of Honor, the Youth League of Honor, I should say, which sees Barça sitting at the top with 52 points, well clear of their nearest rival in Dam Club de Football with 43 points at the moment. Should have played their match against San Andreu yesterday, but that match was postponed. Unfortunately for Barça, because it would have meant that, depending on the outcome, of course, if Dam would have dropped points and walked away with a tie or a loss against San Andreu, who are sitting in 6th, a win today would have meant that this team, led by Oscar Lopez, would have been crowned champions of their division. In come Barça, Josep Cerda tries to get past the number 2, Marc Lloret, but good defending there by Llagostera. Adrian Capdevila does well to pick that ball back up. Here's Arnau, looking for Mamadou. Again, Mamadou with plenty of space on him, flies by his defender. Eric Massot not able to keep up with Mamadou. Unfortunately for the Barça winger, he was unable to control that ball and unable to create a clear chance for Barça to try to test Llagostera goalkeeper Bernard Sanyehi. Cerda loses the ball. Good recovery again by Barça. Paul Muñoz will leave it for Jorge, but he gets it right back. Mamadou now. He's got Jorge next to him, but decides to play it back. Antonio to Mamadou. Again, hesitates to take on the defender and prefers to play it back. Damian sees Josep Cerda, who passes it to Nico. Again, Nico with space, prefers to put in a cross. Adrià doing well to hold on to it. Nico now, played back. Barça will build their attack once again from the back. On the left now. Alastuey. Capdevila. Good ball into the middle. Antonio looking for Victor there. That ball got intercepted. Again, take a look at that press. Barça doing ever so well to close down any chance at a counter. Eventually, though, Llagostera do get away with it. Here's Pedro Martin. Finds the number 7, Guillem. In comes across. Referee not calling anything, but Barça is slow to get to the ball, complicating the life of the goalkeeper, Rafus, just a little bit. And referee calls a foul in favor for Cerda. Exciting little back and forth here between these two sides. As we see that late tackle there. In the case, Barbera wasn't able to control that pass neither, so luckily for Barça, the foul was called. Barça now try their luck again on the right. Here's Mamadou. Mamadou again taking on Raul Gomez, but so far that battle on the right has been won by the Llagostera defender. As Barça will get a chance to put in the first corner of the game. comes the cross. Barca fighting for position. But the effort, in this case, flying wide. No troubles there for Bernard Sagnaí. Here's Llagostera. Pedro Martin, plenty of time and space. Unable to find his forwards, allowing the Barca defense to get into position. Watch out. Marc Lloret with the cross. Ibuki doesn't get to it. Has to let that ball roll out of touch. Would have been a dangerous play though, had Ibuki been in that position a little bit sooner. So far, clear control by Barca, but again, this team are warned, despite having enjoyed as a shot there from way outside the box, went right into the hands of Arnau. But Barca, of course, have enjoyed being on the winning side much more often than not. So far, of the 19 games they've played, they've won 17. With just the one draw and the one loss. And that draw, as I mentioned before, did happen in their previous game, last game that they played a couple of weeks back against Unión Esportiva de Sants. A game that ended 3-all after Barca had gone up 3-0. Sants, the team of Sants doing ever so well to climb back from a 3-goal deficit, to pull a comeback and walk away with the 1 point. Not something that we should hope for or we can expect today, however. Here's Mamadou again, runs inside the box. Tries to pass that ball off to Victor Barbera. Barbera looking for his teammate, but also that ball gets intercepted. Again, this offensive effort also passing without a clear shot or clear danger for Bernard Sagnaí, the Llagostera goalkeeper. As Barca will build up again from the back. Doing good to move in between the lines. Llagostera's defense is pretty disciplined for the moment. Again, Barca passing in between the lines. Nico doesn't get to it. Pushes off the number 7, but referee says play on. Here come Llagostera with a counter-attack. Number 9, Marc Mora doesn't hold on to the ball, but Llagostera do get a corner kick for their efforts. Llagostera in no rush to take this corner kick. As it's the number 8, it seems, Marc Borras, who slowly but surely treads towards the corner flag. As we're nearing the half-hour mark in this Barça Juvenil B against Llagostera. Still 0-0 so far in the first half. And comes across. Guess nobody takes it. Marc puts it back in, but once again a dangerous effort, dangerous play there for the visiting side. Had Llagostera put that effort on goal. So it was, I think the number 10 it was, Pedro Martin, who had a chance to head that ball, at least on target, but once again, their effort flying high. Here's Caravaca. Puts it in for Josep Cerdan. Moving all the way from the left to the right. Oscar Lopez players have freedom to roam around the pitch. Here's Nico now with space. Gets past his defender, puts in a cross, little chip, finds Mamadou. Mamadou just getting there a little bit, millisecond too late. So unable to get a proper effort, a proper shot on goal. As he was falling backwards, taking that ball, and eventually flying wide. Guillem looking for Ibuki. Nico now. In the case of Llagostera, well, their season, of course, has been nothing compared to that of Barça. Of the 19 matches played, they've won 8, drawn 8, and lost just the 3. So not too many losses, but certainly those draws is what is weighing Guillem Ferrer's teams down at the moment. Because the 3 losses, with those 3 losses, well, they've done better than the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams that are above them. Because from Girona all the way down to Badalona, all the points from 3rd into 8th position, those teams have picked up more losses than Llagostera. So it's the draws really that Ferrer's team are having difficulty with. Those 8 draws is what is causing this team to really be in the position that perhaps Guillem Ferrer wouldn't expect his team to be in, seeing as they are a very competitive side. And comes a corner. Cerdan with the cross. Doesn't find his forwards, but Barça will get another effort. Nico plays it back. Capdevila now. Nico. Capdevila. Sees his teammate make the run, but doesn't find a clear pass to his front line. Capdevila will play it out to Nico. Capdevila, now he spots the run, but also that cross, a little bit too much mustard on it. Not allowing, in this case, Victor Barbera to get to it. Now taking a look at the goal tally. In the case of Llagostera, they've managed to score 34 goals this season, letting in the 21. Conceded 21 goals as Mamadou here beats his defender, and a good effort there by Victor Barbera after a good cross as well from Mamadou. But also that effort against, again, flying high over the crossbar. And again, just going back to the goal tally, in the case of Barça, they've managed to score 54 goals this season and conceding just the 12. It's the same amount of goals conceded as Dam in 2nd place, but having scored nearly 20 goals more, 18 goals in specific, more than Dam. So an absolute firepower powerhouse, this Barça team in front of goal. Although for the moment, with 35 minutes in, we haven't seen much of those goal chances yet, as Victor Barbera will try his luck from outside the box, that ball being blocked. So Llagostera will try to make something of this, but again, easy pickings for Nico. As Damian gets into a little bit of trouble. That ball going way out of play. So throwing for Llagostera. Excellent effort there by Josep Cerda to regain possession of the ball and allow Mamadou to run into space. Again, plenty of time. He's got Gomez in front of him. Does he fly past him? Yes, he does. But again, Gomez with the good recovery, not allowing Mamadou to get off a dangerous cross. Some of the crowd members wanted a foul, but Josep Cerda with the long-range effort. Again, no troubles there for Bernat to stop that ball from going into the back of the net. Not a whole lot of power on that ball. Llagostera. Marc Mora passes that ball on to Pedro Martin, but down goes Pedro. And Llagostera with the ball. Good news, of course, all around for some of the other categories of Barça, as the ice hockey team also managed to pick up a title yesterday, and along with the Barça first team, the men's team who won the Copa del Rey last night. It's also, of course, the women's team that are champions of this season's edition of the Copa del Reina. So the Barça categories, the different sporting categories are coming to a good close of the season as we're nearing the month of May. Long throw in for Llagostera. Guillem there tried to chip it over the Barça defense, but that ball being cleared. Bernat with the long ball to his forwards. That ball falls to Barça's feet. Here comes Jorge, finds Mamadou. Mamadou has got help on his right and will pass off that ball. In comes across, but seemed like the ball did come off of Damian, I think it was. .39 minutes gone during the 40-minute mark, and Barça again out on the attack. Nico tries to keep that ball into play, does so with a header, but that header flying to Bernard. Easy pickings once again for the Llagostera goalkeeper. Antonio Caravaca there fell for the fake. But Llagostera still unable to keep a good string of some minutes with possession on the ball, especially in that final third. Their dangers so far have come from freak counterattacks, but still at no point has Barça goalkeeper and now Rafu's been truly tested. Same could be said for the home side. when it comes to clear tests on Llagostera goalkeeper Bernat. Let's see if that changes now with this attack. Here's Jorge. Jorge passes the ball to his number 9. Can let off a shot, but again, disciplined defense there on the part of Llagostera. Here's Victor Barbera again. Doesn't like the number 6 snapping at his heels. Some words being exchanged by Adrià Garcia, the number 6, and Victor. Llagostera now. 4 against 3. Oh, good interception there by Barça. Stellar defense. Cerda cuts inside. Here's Jorge. Jorge trying to again feed his front line with some cheeky passes, but that final defensive line in Llagostera does prove to be more effective for the moment in not allowing Barça to finish off their attacks in the final third. Capdevila. Long ball now, looking for Mamadou. Llagostera will try to clear it. Bad clearance, lands at the feet of Barça. Here's Capdevila now. Finds Josep. Nico. Deflection from Marc Lloret as Barça will get their first corner kick from the left side this time. Not their first corner kick, but from the left side. It looks like we'll take it short. Here's Jorge. Puts in a cross. Barça can't get to it. They'll build up again. Josep. Again, cross. Not finding the players with the blue and red shirts. Instead, it's the yellow ones. Again, with a clearance. As we're approaching the end of the first half. Just a minute and a half left before we've completed the first 45 minutes. As Ruben Mercera, referee of the day, will maybe allow for another extra minute or so of extra time being played. There was that previous collision between the two Barça players that halted play. Other than that, I don't suspect we will get much more injury time in this first half. Llagostera now. Can they still stun Barça before the first half comes to an end? Not on this occasion. Capdevila looking for help. Jorge. Mamadou. Again. Facing Gomez. Will get a ball inside and it's a goal! A goal for Jorge Alustuey. A fantastic effort there as Mamadou took on the number 2, Marc Lloret. Excellent effort there by Barça. Take a look again, as finally Mamadou's cross does find the boots of one of his teammates, Jorge Alustuey. At the end of the first half, puts Barça up 1-0, and deservedly so, you have to say, from what we've seen so far. All of the action and the plays coming from the home side. Barça 1, Llagostera 0. Llagostera there scoring in the 45th minute, just at the brink of halftime. What an advantage that is, and a moral blow for the visitors, surely. Will head into the locker room feeling hard done by their defensive efforts. Haven't allowed Barça much action in front of goal, but most of the initiative, most of the possession and the plays have come from the home side. And finally, their offensive efforts have been materialized in a goal, and right before halftime as well. Llagostera now. Here's Marc Lloret. Marc Lloret cannot get past the Barça defense. A ball out of touch and a throw in for Barça, but referee Ruben Marcela calls at the end of halftime in the Ciutat Esportiva between Barça Juvenil B, or the Barça B, the youth B team, against Llagostera Unión Esportiva. 1-0 on the scoreline. That goal, as you saw previously on your screen, was scored by Jorge Llagostera in the 45th minute, just before the brink of halftime, putting the home side up. Let's see if Oscar Lopez gave his team a pep talk as Mamadou again taking on his defender. It's been an interesting battle between Raul Gomez, the Llagostera number 3, and Marc Lloret as well, Llagostera number 2, and Mamadou. Mamadou getting past his defender in some occasions, but you have to say that in the case of Raul Gomez, he's also managed to close down the Barça right winger on several occasions. Here comes Barça now. Here comes across. Antonio found the number 11, but Josep Cerda couldn't do much with it, as he now runs all the way back to regain possession. Good effort there, but Llagostera get on the breakaway. In comes across. Cross just flying a little bit too high for the Llagostera number 9, and neither Ibuki is able to control that ball. Dangerous play there by the visiting side in the opening of this second half. Referee calling a foul on Marc Borras. Scorer Llagostera putting that ball out of touch. It'll be a throw-in for Llagostera. Collision there between the two players, as the referee saw the last touch. Marc Murra got to that ball, so it'll be a throw-in for Barça. Unable to hold on to the ball. Will allow Llagostera for the throw-in. Marc Lloret will throw that ball long into the box. Llagostera, certainly tall players on their team compared to the little men of Barça. Tall team this of Guillem Ferrer. Here's Munoz. Munoz got plenty of time and space, as does Mamadou. 1-2 between the two players. It's back inside. Capdevila now. Out to his left winger. In comes a cross, but Cerda's cross gets blocked. Cerda still on the ball. It's good to keep it in. Nico. Capdevila. Puts in a chip. But Barbera unable to control that ball. Bernat then play this ball out from the back. As Llagostera will build their attack. Good job getting out of Barça's high press. In come Llagostera. Good interception by Nico. Barça now on the break. Here's Barbera. Finds Mamadou. Mamadou goes long, puts in a cross. Cross gets to Josep Cerda, but Cerda's shot hitting the ground first. Josep unable to control that shot. It's a good effort once again by Mamadou, who of course previously got the assist when he passed that ball to Jorge Alastuey. Again, managing to beat Raul Gomez. Some good production, good play coming from the Barça right winger, Mamadou Saidouba. So we see that late tackle again by Eric Macho, the number 5, on Paul Munoz. Capdevila now. Nico. Capdevila being put under pressure. Here's Jorge. Passes it to the right wing. Mamadou cuts inside. Good little turnaround. We'll get some help from Munoz. Munoz now with the cross. Too much mustard on that cross. Flies over the crossbar. It'll be a goal kick for Llagostera's Bernal. Nico wanted to pass that ball out to Cerda, but again, Llagostera's defense does prove to be very organized and disciplined. Again, here with the high press, not allowing Barça to make the most cleanest of passes, but so here, once again, Barça losing possession. In come Llagostera now, with a chance to counter. Here comes the ball. Marmora there, arriving a little bit too late, unable to create any danger, but the danger is not over yet. Good cross there by Masso, as referee calls for a corner kick for Llagostera. Take a look at this again. Good cross there, and luckily Damian was closing down the possibility of a clear shot on goal. But Llagostera with a corner kick. Comes across, gets headed on, and a good header it was indeed by Marquioret. That did put the pressure on Arnau Rafus. Take a look at this. The backwards header came to the surprise of Arnau, but the good awareness of the Barça goalkeeper means that it'll be another goal kick for Llagostera. Cross. This time it gets deflected. Victor clears it. Adu will chase this down. Barça back on the ball now. to Jorge. Jorge will play wide to Cerdan. Comes Josep. Does see a clear pass into the box, so he'll play it back to Capdevila. With Jorge, the goal scorer. Cerdan. Josep Cerdan still on the ball. Cuts it back. Nico, will he cross it? In comes the cross. Oof, just cleared by Marc Lloret, not allowing Mamadou to get a chance to pull off a shot. Barça still in the final third. Here comes the ball into the box. Because the number 8 puts it across. A cross or a goal kick, or a kick on goal, I should say. But Antonio Cervaca's effort does fly wide in the end. Antonio Caravaca with that shot on goal. Unable to keep it on target to test goalkeeper Bernat. 55 minutes gone, 10 minutes in the second half. Barça still leading 1-0 against Llagostera. Here's Jorge. Jorge looking for help. We'll get it from his number 2, Munoz. Munoz to Mamadou. Mamadou with a bad first touch. Loses the ball. And oh, collision there between Llagostera and Joan Puig, if I'm not mistaken. Or was Masso. Not sure what Jorge was looking to do in that action as well. Feel like he could have avoided smashing and colliding cleats and football boots against Eric Masso here in the bottom of our screen. But seems that he's okay to continue with a little bit of a limp, but we'll have to walk it off. The Barça number 10. Excellent job there by Antonio to close down Llagostera's offense. Capdevila now. Little back heel to Nico. Barbera fighting for position, but called for the foul. Here's Llagostera now, on the counter-attack. What can they do? Masso feels that he should have gotten a corner kick. Let that ball go out, but according to Munoz, it was in fact clearly the number 5 that got that final touch, and the referee agreed, so down goes Llagostera. Jorge Llagostera. It seems like he cannot continue from that previous knock. That collision with Masso seems to have been just a bit too much for the number 10. His foot still hurting. Let's see if the number 10 will be able to continue. Referee Ruben Macera saying to take care of it along the touch lines. Doesn't seem too serious, but those knocks can be very, very painful indeed. The ball's now back into play. Llagostera on the attack, still on the ball, but good clearance there by José Ferdan. The danger's not over there though. Borras will put that ball back into the final third. Here's Masso. Masso back to the number 11. Ibuki. And Masso sliding in with a dangerous tackle and a yellow card given by Ruben Macera for that unnecessary dangerous tackle on Mamadou.
Segueix. Sí.
Llagostera now with a chance to hit Barça on the counter. Good interception. Here comes number 8 with the flying cross. But again, a foul called by referee Ruben Macera. Long throw in, but right to the boots of Damian. This time Llagostera decide to play it back and build out from the back. Masso loses that ball. Mamadou, plenty of space and time. Tried to take it wide this time. The ball intercepted by the Llagostera defense. Rafus helping out his defenders. As we still see Jorge Alastuey there asking for the change now. He can't continue. The Barça number 10, the captain, the goal scorer. That knock, that blow from before, just a little bit too much, means that the Barça captain will have to retire early from this match. 63 minutes gone, and we see the first change, the first substitution for Oscar Lopez's team. Jorge Alastuey, the goal scorer, the captain, the number 10, will be substituted by the number 12, Biel Vicens. As you see this again, I feel like that could have been avoided. Not sure where he was kicking it to with such force. So really a self-inflicted injury. Because had he connected normally, that ball just would have been flying wide out for a goal, for a throw-in, excuse me. As here, Barça again, the chance to surprise Llagostera on the counter-attack, but no problems for Bernat. As the number 8 now, Barça with the high pressure is putting the Llagostera defense under pressure. Long ball by Adrian, finds Masso. But again, an organized Barça in defense means that Llagostera are unable to get much going offensively. Definitely seem more urgency in this second half, however, from the visitors. Ibuki tries to cut inside, but pushes the Barca substitute, Biel. So foul called on Ibuki. Barca ball. Munoz unable to control that first touch. But again, good press by Barca. Unable to stun the Llagostera defense, however. Here's Ibuki. Ibuki again loses the ball. Capdevila finds Mamadou. Mamadou passes the ball inside. In comes a shot, and the shot just flying wide from Caravaca. Didn't get it. Did seem to have gotten the deflection, so it'll be a corner for Barca. As we see Caravaca's effort again there, flying off of the back of Raul Gomez. The number 3 did get a touch to it indeed. So a corner for the home side, Barca. Nobody able to hit that ball. It was a dangerous cross. More substitutions now for both teams. Number 18, Juan David Fuentes coming in. And Nico as well coming out. Nico Takahashi. We'll see the graphics, what the graphics department confirm who he got replaced with. I think it was Pelayo, if I'm not mistaken. Good interception there by Munoz. Mamadou played back to his defenders. Barca will reorganize. Play out from the back. Newcomer Biel Vicens. Long ball to Mamadou, but again, too much power on that pass. And neither fast-paced player like Mamadou can get to it. Llagostera being put under pressure again by Barca. Good high line by the home side. And excellent in regaining possession as well. Not allowing this stubborn Llagostera side to create any danger on goal. Here's Biel. Again, a long ball to the front line, but called for offside. 20 minutes left here in this match day 2 of the second phase of the Youth League. We're here in the Ciutat Esportiva Joan Gamper. We see the Johan Cruyff Stadium in the back there. But right here on this field, we're watching Barça's Juvenil A, or Juvenil B rather, the Barça youth team, the B team, take on Llagostera in a crucial match for their aspirations to be crowned champions sooner rather than later. There's a foul there on Muñoz, but he'll be all right to carry on. Barça on the ball. Here's Biel. Biel actively running around. It's Pelayo. Pelayo back to Biel. Muñoz. Pelayo, Biel, Muñoz. Little rondo going on between the three. Biel tried to get away from the number 6, but referee is not calling a foul. Llagostera ball. It's a dangerous position from the visiting side. He gets inside the box, will pull off a shot. But Marmora called for offside. Barça need to be aware now, just nearly 15 minutes left in this game, and not allow Llagostera, of course, to get one of their cheeky goals in to draw out another, precisely that, draw, take away points from this game. In comes across, and a header on goal as well, luckily for Arnau, flies wide. Here's Muñoz. Biel. Biel, you can tell the fresh legs. Wants to get something going, loses his boot. The referee continues play. Pelayo to Biel. Capdevila. Pass it to Arnau. In come Barça. Watch out. Good move there by the number 18, Juan David. Can anybody get to it? Biel is first. Muñoz will give him space on the right, but Biel prefers to play to inside. Caravaca had a chance there maybe to pull off a shot, but didn't see that as a clear chance. Capdevila now to Mamadou. Mamadou's first touch means that he loses possession of the ball, but Pelayo cleans up any counter-attacking opportunities. In come Barça again on the left side. Nico will cut inside, little no-look pass to Caravaca, but that one didn't land. Llagostera now on the counter-attack. 15 minutes left in his match. Excellent tackle by the number 18, Juan David Fuentes. And referee calling Biel, or Damian rather, with the foul and handing him a yellow card. Let's take a look at that again. Damian unnecessarily taking down the number 3, Raul Gomez. He had the position covered. Sloppy play there by the Barça defender, as Llagostera will make 2 more substitutions. Off comes their number 9, Marc Mora, and their number 2, Marc Lloret. So 2 substitutions for the visiting side. Two sets of fresh legs to see if they can grind something out in these final 15 minutes remaining of this match day 2, the second phase of this youth league. Ball still in play. Looked like it was going to go out for a goal kick, but referee Ruben Macera calling Llagostera for the foul, and Barça allowing to get something going again, maybe build up another attack. We haven't seen much so far from Barça on the attacking end in this second half. It's been a game with not very many clear chances on goal. But so far, Barça managing to hold on to that 1-0 lead. Long ball now, looking for their number 17. Newly substituted Enric Trafak. And Munoz doing well to close down that cross. But out for a corner kick, so Llagostera still in the danger zone. And an opportunity to perhaps get a shot on goal and test goalkeeper Arnau Rafus. That cross headed away. Mamadou will chase it down, but the ball ends up again at the feet of Borras. Borras will cut inside, beats Munoz. When unable to beat Biel, Biel will send Mamadou running. Here's Joan Puig. Again, crossing to the left. But their number 16, just offside, Josep Rodrigo, called offside. So Barça will end up with the ball. Good interception there by the Llagostera defender. Barça looking happy with the tempo of the game. Of course, not in their interest to have Llagostera running wild with all of their fresh legs that are now on the pitch, as Barça will also opt for another substitution. Out comes Mamadou. Mamadou Seydouba. What a game he's had. A stellar performance from the right winger. and Fermin Lopez will come on instead. The assist, of course, provided by Mamadou earlier in the first half. And, well, I would say most of the seriously dangerous actions did come from that right side, with Mamadou beating his defender Raul Gomez time and time again. It's been an interesting battle, that. Watch out, here comes Llagostera. Still plenty of time for them to get something out of this match. Joan Puig. Now to Masso. Rodrigo tried to find Masso, but that ball going out of touch, to the dismay of the what seemed to be Llagostera fans here. The majority of the people in the crowd have been supporting the visiting side. But Barça throw-in. Good move by Munoz. Munoz will cut it back, but eventually Caravaca does get to it. Good, excellent play by Caravaca to send Victor running, but Victor unable to keep up with the pace of that pass. As oh, down goes a player. Cramps, it seems, is what he is suffering from. Headache there, stretching out the legs of his opponent. But Munoz, there we see he goes down. Seems to be okay to carry on. Here's Barça. Good chance now to hit Llagostera on the break. Here's Juan David Fuentes. Loses the ball. What can Llagostera do? Just 8 minutes remaining. Still the high press from Barça. Things are getting chippy now. Ball intercepted by Barça. Can they surprise Llagostera on the counter? Damian wants it, but the chance was taken by Cerda by himself. As you see the collision there between Damian and who was it? I think it was Mar Gomez. But the chance there coming from Josep Cerda, who wanted to take that shot by himself. As the two players seem to be in some serious pain. Damian hurt on his shoulder, will decide to continue, and indeed Raul Lopez, the Llagostera defender, seems to have taken that knock a bit harder than the Barça defender. He'll have to limp off for some treatment. Good interception. Here's a shot again on goal. That shot flying high over the crossbar. However, Capdevila thought he had a good chance, but don't ask Victor Barbera, because looking at his reaction there, he's saying, come on, I'm right in front of you. Could have been more open in front of goal. You got to give me those passes, Capdevila. Watch out. In comes Llagostera. They're number 10. We'll let it rip. Pedro Martin. Unable to control his effort on goal. And that one flying well high over the bar. Pelayo. Pass it inside, trying to find Caravaca. Just over 5 minutes remaining here in Ciutat Esportiva. Barça still leading by the narrowest of margin, 1-0. And things have been getting chippy in these final minutes. See that Llagostera still believe they can get something out of this game, and rightfully so. They've done it time and time again. 8 draws so far this season. Despite sitting in second in the bottom. Oh, as Capdevila now letting his elbows fly a little bit and picking up the deserved yellow card. As Capdevila's elbow went flying into the face of Falguera. See it there. Sorry, it was not Capdevila, it was Barbera, of course. Llagostera possibly able to create some danger here on the Barça goal. Barça doing ever so well to close down any chance to create some danger. But the danger is not over yet. Llagostera still on the ball. Number 17. Trafak unable to control that ball and instead fouling the Barça players, so ball back in possession of the home side. Biel Muñoz, Pelayo will pass it to his goalkeeper. Out to the left side. Barça. Can we still get see an attack going here? Capdevila now. Caravaca lifts his head, looks for help. Lopez back to Caravaca. Caravaca to Muñoz. Biel. Arnau. Capdevila. Barça now enjoying some good possession, but these tackles are coming in hot. As is Caravaca. Caravaca with a pass. Good interception now by Biel. Biel still on the ball. Will run into the corner flag, but that ball is going out of touch. 2.5 minutes left until the end of regulation. As a referee stopping play because, again, another player, again, this time one of the Llagostera players can't continue. So his teammates are helping him off of the sideline. To the amusement, it sounds like, of some of the fans in the stadium, but Pedro Martin of Llagostera will not be able to continue. And he just got substituted. So Llagostera in these final minutes, again with a new pair of fresh legs to get something going. Interception now. Here's Barça. Good little turnaround by Fermin. Puts it across. Referee calls it Barça for offside. And again, another player is down and hurt. So referee Ruben Macera is stopping play. Good little caño there by the number 8. But Llagostera will really need to get something going. See, listening as the crowd is urging the visiting side on. If they want to get something out of this game, the back passes at this point in time won't do that much. Here they go, trying to push forward. Barça with the interception. Good play there by Juan David, but he's unable to hold on to it. Llagostera on the counter attack. Here's the number 18 to the number 6. They get off a shot. And that shot flying well high over the crossbar, but a dangerous attacking play by the visitors in the dying seconds of regulation time. Look at this again. Number 6, Adrià García, passing it off to Guillem. But Guillem Falaguera's shot flying well high over the crossbar, unable to test Barça goalkeeper Arnau Rafus. As again, we see another Barça defender down and out on the pitch with cramps. So Barça here winning by the narrowest of margins, trying to stretch out this clock for as much as possible, but under the watchful eye of referee Ruben Marcera. There will be several minutes here added though. These final 15-20 minutes have been chippy. Lots of tackles flying in left and right. And it's indeed Munoz who picked up a knock there. And as we see him also being assisted off of the pitch by the medical assistant. As and shortly the ball will be rolling again here in the Ciutat Esportiva for the final matches between Barça and Llagostera. Arnau Rafus will play this ball long. Victor Barbera can't get to it. Llagostera with the ball. Caravaca closing down the Llagostera midfielders. As Fermin is trying to cut back and pass that ball to his defenders, looking desperately for help. And luckily for him, he got fouled. We're in the 92nd minute here of this match. Referee Ruben Marcera will add on a few more minutes as Juan David Fuentes can't get to this ball. So Llagostera with the throw-in. Putting that ball in fast. No time to waste for the visitors. But Barça is still attentive and not allowing any counterattacks. And stopping play. Barça organized in the back now. That ball still stayed in play by the Llagostera number 16, Jose Rodrigo. Here's Borras. Back to Rodrigo. Rodrigo fakes a shot, cuts it to his left again. In comes a cross, but Masso's cross is deflected by Biel, I believe it was. Quick throw in. We're in the 94th minute. Here comes a cross, trying to look for something. The number 6 can't get to it. Barça players lose sight of the ball, and eventually Adrià García did get a shot off. But he had to take it quickly, seeing as he was surrounded by Barça defenders. See here, a wild shot by the number 16, but then Adrià García trying to get his head to it. And the Barça players losing sight of the ball. Eventually that ball does drop to the feet of Adrià García, but again, he was unable to get his shot on target and test Arnau Rafus. 94 minutes gone, we're in the 95th minute now. 5 minutes of extra time. Referee still allowing play to continue. The ball being cleared. Ends up at the feet of David Fuentes. Here's Fuentes with a shot. Bernat with the stop. Referee still continuing play. Wouldn't be the first time this season that Llagostera managed to grind out a draw. Here's Borras. In comes the pass, right down the middle. Pelayo heads it away. Ball still in Llagostera's possession. As referee Ruben Macera Anton now calls the end of the game. A game that was very hard fought, but eventually won by Football Club